Ketogenic diet is a high-fat, moderate protein, low-carbohydrate diet. So basically, you are allowed just about 25 grams of carbohydrates per day. So you mostly run on fats instead of the sugar and the carbohydrates. I've been overweight for over 2 decades. I think when I got married way back, 1998, I was already overweight. So through the years and, having 2 children and bad lifestyle, bad eating habits, I really ballooned to this big person that you wouldn't recognize that, it was me. So with the weight gain, I already developed a few, not really chronic illnesses, but illnesses that will be eventually bad in the long run. So my uric acid was bad. I had bad liver. I had fatty liver already. It was really the fatty liver that scared me because when I had my lab work done, they were already asking me to get an ultrasound for my liver because it was already enveloped with fat. So that's it. That's why I went on a ketogenic diet. When a doctor prescribes you maintenance meds, it's basically synthetic drugs. So in the long run, it will have a bad effect on your body, your liver, your kidney. Those organs can go wrong. So I just thought that maybe there's another solution for me to reverse, whatever high numbers I have in my body, especially the fatty liver. I researched, I asked around because being overweight for quite a while, I've tried every possible diet out there. Ketogenic diet was really like, my saving grace, or like this is the end. Like if it doesn't, cure my obesity, then that's it. I would be a heavyweight all my life. And I'm just glad that it worked. I was hesitant because, we've been taught all our lives that fats are bad. We've been taught that the food pyramid, yung pinaka-tip, which is like the smallest triangle, it has to be the fats. When in reality, it has to be reversed. Dapat ang pinaka-konti in your diet are the sugar and the carbohydrate. It was really a classmate who is a doctor who went on a diet, who explained it to me scientifically how and why it works. When I started ketogenic diet in August of 2018, I was at 195 pounds. I am 5 feet tall. So it's like me carrying another person every day. Right now, I'm at 115 pounds. I started with a meal plan because at first I wanted to check, what are the foods that are allowed and not allowed in keto, because it may take a while for you to like memorize, oh, this is bad, this is, this, I could take this in moderation, this one is really like bawal. I think I had about 2 months of meal plan, and then after a while, I kind of got the hang of it, and I started just cooking meals for myself because my family weren't like convinced yet. But the good thing with keto is that within the first month, I think I already lost maybe about 10 pounds right away. So before keto, I wasn't really so much into baking. I mean, yeah, sure, I can bake. I can cook. I cook for my family. I bake for my family. But at the same time, I was busy with my career. So, but with the keto diet, when I started it, because certain desserts or meals are expensive, I just thought that maybe, I could just learn how to make them myself or ketofy certain recipes so that I can enjoy it and my family. When you've tried a lot of diets already and you found one that you actually like and actually works, then you really wouldn't want to waste all that effort, all that sacrifice. My advice to those who are new in this lifestyle, in this ketogenic lifestyle, because I call it a lifestyle instead of a diet, because when you say diet, I feel like there's just a fixed amount of time that you do it. But with keto, I've been at it for 3 years. It's a choice. I am Chiqui Ortiz-Dingcong. Join me in my keto cheesecake class as I share you my recipes for this guilt-free and super yummy keto cheesecakes. I promise you wouldn't know that it's totally low-carb and sugar-free. Only here at the Bailiwick Academy.